What if I told you that you could make any woman feel an intense, almost hypnotic attraction toward you, without even touching her? Sounds impossible, right? But here's the truth. The most powerful form of attraction isn't physical. It's psychological. It's that deep, magnetic pull that keeps her thinking about you long after you've left the room. Think about those moments in movies where two people lock eyes across a room. They're not touching. They're not even speaking. Yet, the tension is undeniable. That's the kind of chemistry you can create when you master the art of non-physical attraction. In this video, I'm going to break down the exact techniques that make women feel deeply connected to you without a single touch. By the end, you'll know how to spark her curiosity, trigger emotional attraction, and make her crave your presence. Most people assume that attraction and turning women on is all about physical touch, but real attraction, the kind that sticks with someone and keeps them thinking about you even when you're not around, is built through non-physical interactions. It's all in the mind. Humans are wired to feel connected beyond physical contact. The mind responds to subtle cues, the way you look at her, the words you choose, the energy you project. When you get this right, she'll feel a magnetic pull toward you, and she won't even fully understand why. Think about those movie scenes where two characters are just looking at each other across the room. They're not touching, they're not even talking, but you can feel the tension, the spark. That electric connection, that intense energy is what builds attraction without a single touch. When you can create that kind of mental and emotional connection, you've tapped into something even more powerful than physical contact. This kind of attraction can last far longer than anything physical. She'll feel it even when she's alone, scrolling through her day. So today we're focusing on how to create this deep, almost hypnotic pull. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to make her feel like she has a special connection with you, effortlessly. Everyone else is rushing into touch using physical gestures. But when you master the non-physical side, you immediately stand out. You become the guy who plays in the deeper layers of attraction, the guy who intrigues her long after the moment has passed. And that's exactly what I'm going to teach you today. So, stay tuned. Make her feel seen. Here's where most guys slip up. They think impressing her means being loud, flashy, or overly complimentary. But the quickest way to make a woman feel deeply connected to you is simply to make her feel seen. It's about showing her without words that you notice who she is beneath the surface. Think about it. When someone genuinely sees you, notices the little things, doesn't it make you feel special? That's what women crave too. They want to feel like they're more than just a pretty face or someone to pass the time with. When you go beyond surface-level interactions, it sticks with her. Let me give you some practical tips. When she mentions something small, her favorite book, a funny story from her day, or a quirky habit, remember it. Later, bring it up in a casual, effortless way. Listen, really listen. Not with the intent to respond, but to understand where she's coming from. Stop thinking about what to say next. Just be present. Give her the kind of attention that makes her feel safe, heard, and understood. When you're genuinely invested in her stories, thoughts, and even the quirks she might feel self-conscious about, something incredible happens. She starts feeling an undeniable pull toward you. Why? Because you're giving her a level of validation and comfort that's rare. She'll feel like she's at home, safe, seen. And that feeling? It becomes addictive. She'll start craving your attention more and more. Play hard to get. Now, let's talk about the art of challenge, showing her that you're interested but not completely sold. This involves being mysterious enough to keep her intrigued and wanting more. Women are naturally drawn to a bit of mystery. They're attracted to a man who has standards and doesn't just fall head over heels from the get-go. Think about it. What makes someone memorable isn't that they're always there, eager and available. It's that they're just a little bit out of reach. For example, if she suggests meeting up last minute, instead of dropping everything, say something like, "Oh, I'd love to, but I already have plans tonight. Let's plan for another day." This shows her that you're a man with a full life. You're not going to jump just because she snaps her fingers. Take note of these key takeaways. Playing hard to get doesn't mean being aloof or uninterested. It's about balancing your interests with your standards. Let her see that earning your attention is special. If she asks for a last-minute favor that doesn't fit your schedule, don't just say yes. Show that you have your own priorities. When you create this subtle challenge, she starts feeling drawn to you, not because you're showering her with attention, but because you're worth working for. She'll start wanting to bring her best self around you. Perfect your language and tone. How you say something is often more powerful than what you say. There's an art to using your tone of voice and suggestive language to create attraction that goes way beyond words. Speak in a calm, steady, slightly lower tone. This signals confidence and control. Women subconsciously pick up on this. Slow down your speech. Let small pauses sit between your words to create anticipation. Use suggestive language that hints at deeper meaning. For example, instead of saying, "Hey, I think you're interesting," say, "There's something really intriguing about you, but I can't quite put my finger on it." That small change in wording adds mystery. Now she's wondering, what does he see in me? She'll feel invested, curious to uncover what you find so captivating. Use strong eye contact. When done right, eye contact creates a connection so strong that she feels it in her bones. Here's the key. It's not about staring her down. It's about holding her gaze just a moment longer than usual. When she's speaking, keep your eyes gently fixed on her. Let her see that you're fully present. Soften your gaze. A warm, inviting look is attractive. Harsh, unblinking stares? Not so much. Let her break the gaze first. When she looks away and then glances back to see if you're still looking, that's your cue. You've got her attention. Your eyes can tell her everything she needs to know without a single touch. These aren't just tricks. They're powerful tools that can draw her in without a single touch. When you master them, she'll start leaning closer to you. She'll crave your attention, your validation, and your presence. Now, you've become that guy, the one she can't quite figure out, but can't stop thinking about. So go on, try them out, and see the difference. Real attraction doesn't always start with touch. It starts in the mind. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more relationship advice. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video.